So this particular deployment is going on where we are deploying Kubernetes nodes 0, 1, and 2. So we will directly log on to the master node using putty. So here is our master. We will load it, open it, and once that is done, we will be deploying this. We have already created. I've shown you the service principal and the key vault. So we will be installing Docker, and we would be using the same. We will be logging as root. So we will be adding the Docker's official jpg key, and then we will be checking that the fingerprints are correct. Come on, not found. Just a sec. Okay, so it's done. Now we will add a stable repository for the Docker. So we will be then deploying an Docker version of 19.03 in here. We will be using the same version on all the nodes. We will be following all the steps as mentioned in here. I will just create it for one of the master nodes. For the worker nodes, we're gonna see it later, so let's quickly do it while it's going on. So here the worker node 3 is in progress, 0, 1, 2 is in progress. So in here we will just change the stuff. We will copy this content for this Kubernetes file. Save it. Once that is done, we will then run this file, this command. Then we will flush the changes for the Docker daemon. We will reload the Docker, restart it with this command. Now we will be coming up and we will be setting up kubeadm on the master node. First we will load this package https for transport, which is required. Then we will be adding this packages for the apt key. We will be downloading it and adding it. Let me go through one of the videos. Now we will be coming on to our, again we will be creating one file. Just a sec. Then we will create another file which will set up the IP tables so that IP tables can see the bridge traffic on the node. Then we will run these commands that's gonna install the kubeadm packages on it. I will just pause the video for a while. So now we have come back. So I have created, I have installed the kubelet, kubeadm, kubectl on the server, master server, and I have also created the kubeadm.yml and the cloud conf file. So the contents of the files are in here in this particular document. So basically kubeadm is a YAML file which will be used while setting up the kubeadm while we are setting up the master node and preparing the cluster. Here we are using the same subnet that will be the CIDR subnet. That is a default one, and also we will be using a cloud configuration which contains all the settings for the Azure. I will pause. I have placed this file in etc kubernetes uh, folder, and this will be called from in here, so every path is specified here. We are using Kubernetes version 1.18. I will pause this video and I will again come back. So I would be setting up the cluster, so I would be using this command where the kubeadm init, and it will call the YAML file which will internally call the cloud configuration file. So I will pause this video and I will come back once it's done. So I have installed kube cluster over here, and I've also loaded the kubectl and other configured the other nodes on the other worker nodes. So let me show you. Like here we have everything set up, all the servers are ready. Now I will hold on to this. So this is how it looks like. So in the next video I will be showing you how to configure kubeconfig and how to set up the Calico network. Thank you.